Hello, everybody. Guys, welcome to Rekindle Blessings. My name is Beth. This is my page. Come on in, y'all. Hang out with me. Let me get you guys right there. That looks good. Let me grab up my page here so I can talk to you guys when you come in. Please say hello so that I know you're here. Because if you don't talk to me, y'all, a lot of times I don't know you're here. So just say hi. If you are one that is a silent watcher, say hi today. Okay, let's see who else here. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Come on, flip this camera real quick. Blip, blip, blip. There we go. There we go, you guys. Hi, Cindy. Hello, Terry. Hello, Tammy and Miss Donna and Jackie. Hello, guys. This is crooked. Why is that so crooked? I don't know why that's crooked, y'all. That looks crooked, but it's not. It's not crooked. I don't know what's going on. Hi, Martine. Hello, Joanne. Hello, Miss Glenda and Debbie. Hello, Charlotte. Welcome in, guys. Hello, Jackie. Thank you for sharing, Jackie. I appreciate you. Hello, Cheryl and Amanda and Peggy and Miss Terry. You was hoping I had it up? Yeah, look at this, y'all. That's my new cabinet. Let me get out of the way and show you guys. Check out my new cabinet, y'all. Isn't this amazing? And it's got all my things in it. Oh, y'all, I am so excited about this little cabinet. I love it so much. I already flipped it, Jackie. It's already been flipped, sister. It's already flipped. See, you can read Rekindle Blessings right there. See? You love the new wall? Thank you, guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. Mr. Randy bought that for me, y'all. And you guys, I got it for 20 bucks on Marketplace. $20 on Marketplace, y'all. I'm super excited about it. I've redone my craft room, you guys. I didn't redo it. I've already redone it, but I moved some things around and it's almost where I want it, y'all. I've got to get the front of my desk done and get my chandelier up and we're good to go. If anybody has an old chandelier that you want to let go of, let me know because I'm looking for a chandelier that I can paint. I want a large one that I can paint to put up. So yeah, for 20 bucks, you guys, can you believe it? Head hides the light. Well, I kind of put it to one side, but see, if I move over no matter what, it's still in the way. So it's just going to have to be there. I'll have to, when I'm bending down, y'all can look at it. How's that? I can't raise the sign, you guys, because, well, I can maybe a little bitty bit, but I can't raise it much because it is just hanging from the top of the cabinet. So we'll see what we can do. Looks different behind you. Thank you, guys. Awesome. All right, y'all. Today we've got a his and a hers. And y'all, I don't know how well this is going to do because it's kind of hollow in the back. And I've got a hers as well. We're going to doll this up a little bit with some WoodUbend and stuff. So I'm hoping this will all work really well. Hello, Loretta. How are you, girlfriend? Hello, Deborah. Girlfriend, I am praying for you. Y'all be praying for my friend Deborah and her family. They need your prayers. Is the same craft room? Yes, it's the same craft room, Drew. See, I just put me a new cabinet in. Hi, Barbara. You guys know what the sign says, Randy says. You know what the sign says, he says. Y'all, I don't have a lot of wood glue. I may have to cheat and do a little hot glue. I really don't want to do that. Randy, we're going to have to go get some glue. Okay, I'm going to stick that one upside down. We'll use this one for now. I think this is all the glue I have as far as wood glue. Let me see here. I've got all kinds of glues. All kinds of glues, but that's all the only one I have, I think. Okay, anyway. I'm wanting, you guys, we're going to use some WoodUbend on this. We're going to use some WoodUbend on here. So I'm going to cut this to size and we're just going to add some WoodUbend and then we will paint it all at once. So, y'all, I'm going to start right here. Got my little knifey. Hi, Ray. How are you? It's been a long time, friend. Hi, Nate. Hi, Miss Sandy and Mr. Sandy. How are you, Sandy? Hello, Virginia. Okay, I'll send it back to you, Miss Kay. I don't know what you'll do with it, but I'll send it back to you. Oh, good gravy. Hello, Inga. Hello, Carolyn from Alabama. Miss Cheryl Rock, how are you? Thank you, Betty, for spreading those blessings, girl. I appreciate you so much. Oh, did you get one? Yay, Loretta, awesome. Let me know what you think about it, sister. Tell me if you love it as much as I do. Yes, Terry, I did see it. I didn't have a chance to respond to it because I've been super busy, you guys. Super busy. Yes, I see it. Very good job, girl. Good job. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that was good and bendable. I'm going to flip this up so I can cut this off on this end here. This is on here because I'm going to be painting. Okay, and I'm going to cut this down. I'm just going to go right behind this piece right here because we're going to make this fit onto the his. So I'm going to just kind of work this to my advantage where the little creases are, and we're going to just cut that right out. Okay, you see what I did there? I just cut that right out of there. I work where the creases are and cut that off. Thank you, Virginia. Yep, send out those blessings, y'all. Send those blessings out. Okay, and I'm going to make sure I'm cutting at the same place here. I'm just going to come around and cut it right there as well. Okay, we got that cut off now. You see how we did that, you guys? And that's what I love about WoodUbend. If it doesn't fit your project, you can make it fit. That's what's nice about it. Hi, Jeanette Rice. How are you? You like my background, Lori? You don't like my background, sister, or you do? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to leave this hang off in just a little bit, you guys, because we've got to attach it somehow. Hi, Dorothy Gallant. Hello, Maria and Lori. I hope you like my background, sister. You guys, I got this cabinet for $20. $20 on Marketplace. $20. I just couldn't believe that I got it that cheap. Could not believe it. Okay, I'm going to lay that right on there. Just like that, my friends. Yay! All right, that's awesome, Margaret. Let me know what you think about it, sister. You love my new cabinet, Drucy? Thank you, Miss Loretta. That was my $20 cabinet from Marketplace. Marketplace. Such a good place to find things, y'all. Marketplace is amazing. I love it. My next thing is a chandelier. So if anybody's got an old one you're wanting to just get rid of, let me know. I'll pay shipping and all the things. Just let me know if you whatever you want for it and what the shipping, I'll pay the shipping. But you got to let me know, y'all, because I'm looking for me a large chandelier, but I still have not found one on Marketplace. Okay, there's that piece, you guys. Hi, Kim. Well, I'm glad you're here, girlie. I'm glad you caught us today. Oh, Miss Kate, it's not an ugly green. It's a light colored green. I'll have to show you it without the light on it. It's a light green. It's not ugly green. And it's really not a green. It's kind of a blue green. You're so silly, girlfriend. You and your green thing you have. Silly woman, silly woman. You love the background. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, I told Randy, now that I've got this cabinet, you guys, I've changed my craft room around a dozen times trying to find the right thing. And I told Randy, I said, this is the one. This is what I wanted. Because, y'all, it is so organized and so nice. For now, yeah, until Randy gets in here, y'all. Till Randy gets in here. He's going to get mad at me. He's going to say, whatever, woman. Okay, you guys, I have a small piece I want to put on this side. Okay, so we're just going to use this little bitty piece right here to put onto this side of the H. Kay does have the green thing, Kim. She really does. She has a green. She don't like green. She don't like green. And I don't know why. Money's green and trees are green and grass is green. It's all pretty when it's green. My birthstone's green. Miss Kay, you don't like me then because I was born during the green time, sister. I am an emerald girl. Okay, we're going to lay that right on there. Right there, y'all. This is going to make this so pretty. Y'all, my wipe container broke, so now you got to look in this bag until I can find me another one. I had a baby wipe container that I got at the Goodwill, and it was nice to be able to open it and shut it. Was the crown on this when you got it? Yes, Drusilla, it was. It was. I think these came from Kirkland's. I'm sure you guys have seen similar things at Kirkland's. I got them at the Goodwill, you guys. Is where I got mine. I got them at the Goodwill, but I really believe they came from Kirkland's. And you guys see that I'm still using wood glue. No matter what you put this on, whether glass, plastic, or whatever, you want to try to use wood glue if you can. Only because wood glue is, it will stick to any surface. Plus, it helps to get the WoodUbend closer to your item. Ooh, pink and green. There you go, Pam. I love pink and green. I love pink and green. I'll show you what I did last night, y'all. The reason I say I love pink and green. I used green on a project I did last night, which is a gingerbread project. I'm sure you guys have seen it. It's a fast video. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Let me show y'all. Look at the pink and green on this. See the green, how it stands out on the sides? Look how pretty that is, you guys. Isn't that adorable? Absolutely adorable. I haven't painted the back yet, though, y'all. And I will. Before it leaves here, the back will be painted on that. Okay. It is cozy, Anita. That's what I love about my craft room now, you guys. It is very cozy. Okay, I want to put this one here on the eye, but I'm going to have to trim some of it. So I think I want to, can't decide. Let me see here if that'll fit up there now, if I do it like that. Yeah, it will. Okay. Thank you, Shauna. You guys, this cabinet is, I think it's a dresser, but it has the hutch on it, so I love it. And it's really, it's all wood, you guys, and it has the dovetail drawers and stuff. Really nice. Okay, Loretta, thank you, sister. I love that. That'll be so awesome if I find one, because this ugly ceiling fan has got to go, y'all. Okay, I'm just getting this to where it is flexible. They're all pink. Ooh, I love pink. Yes, I did. I did score on it. For 20 bucks, I scored for sure. We look like the Beverly Hillbillies going and getting it, you guys, because we put it in my car and hold it in my car. We look like the Beverly Hillbillies. We hold the hutch part on top of my car, which I've got luggage racks, so it's all good, but because it didn't weigh anything. But we look like the Beverly Hillbillies going and getting it. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of round this off with my sander. And look at that, y'all. Isn't that a pretty piece? Hi, Christine. How are you? Hi, Mindy and Miss Carolyn. When is the sale? When is the sale? Are you talking about my auction? It's not till the end of the month. That's right. As long as we got it. That's exactly right. I wasn't going to let that one go, y'all. I was excited about it. I was super excited about this cabinet. Okay. You guys want to make sure that your glue goes all the way to the edges, y'all. And I'm sure it will if you push down on it, but you still want to make sure it's covering all the edges so that it will lay itself down perfect on your piece.
Guys, I'm really sad today. I was informed this morning that I could not go get half-price Mexican today.
He's not going to get Mexican today, y'all. He don't need it. He's got chili. We got a whole pot of chili he can eat.
I'm sad.
He's sad, but he'll be all right. He'll live through it, I promise. Hi, Barbara. Cataract surgery Thursday. I can't wait to be able to see. Oh, Terry, that's awesome. Girl, I'm going to be praying for you. I'll be praying for you, sis. All right, you guys. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have been taking a brush and cleaning up all the glue that comes out the edges here. Which is, it's paint water. Well, there's no paint in it yet. But it's water and a brush is all it is. Just water and a brush. And it cleans it up nicely off of here. Because you don't want a bunch of paint or a bunch of glue laying in big gulpy puddles where you go to paint it. It'll look much better if you clean up your glue. Okay, just like that. You could add your WoodUbend to your beautiful shelf. Oh, I plan on it. I'm going to paint it, you guys. I haven't painted it yet even. It was that color when I got it. But I'm going to paint it. Mr. Randy already knows that, though. He hasn't said much. Okay, I'm going to use just this little bitty piece on the S, you guys. I'm not going to put anything else besides that on the S. I don't want to go too crazy with too much on it. I'm hoping this will look good once we do it. We may have to add more later on. I don't know. We'll see. And I'm not even going to heat this one up, you guys, because it's just small. And I'll heat it once I get it on here. Just going to lay that right on there. I'm going to give it a good push. See how that glue kind of oozes out? That's what you want. You want to make sure that your glue is edge to edge, which I didn't do with my hand that time. And just kind of wipe it up off there. Okay.
All right. I had me some chili, now I'm going outside.
Are you going out to work?
Yeah.
Going back out to work, y'all. He's been having lunch.
Bye.
Bye, sweetie. I love you.
Love you.
Uh-oh, we've got something here, you guys. I don't know what's going on here. Uh-oh. me X out of this. Mr. Randy, get on my name on Marketplace. I've got somebody wanting those lamps. You guys, I put lamps on Marketplace myself today. I had them on a thing called Killer's Closet, but nobody bid on them, so I put them on Marketplace. All right, here we go. Let me heat this up, y'all. It's professional cabinet behind you. Thank you, Michelle. Will virtual Mexican help? I don't know if it will or not, Kim. We'll try that. Kim wants to know if virtual Mexican will work. Can you get on my Marketplace? I don't know if you can or not. You have to get on my name, so you may not be able to. Okay, that looks good, y'all. Okay, let me show you guys. Here's where we're at now. We got to paint all this, and we're going to paint it all the same color. So it's just going to add layering to this is what it's going to do. Okay, I want to do...
under your name, Beth.
Yeah,
Okay.
you may not be able to get it.
I might be able to find it under my name.
Black here, you guys. I had to move my paints. So, no, that's navy. Hang on, y'all. Let me find my black here. I should have had that dug out already. That's my fault. Okay. Here's my black. Good morning, Della. Good morning, Miss Lynn. How are you this morning? Okay, that should be good right there. Just leave that up here because I'm going to use it for the other one as well. Okay. And we're just going to push down that brush. Bristles were tight on me. Okay. Small piece on the edges of the S. Now, I'll have to go looking through my WoodUbend, you guys. This is what I had laid out. So this is what we're going to do right now. And we may go back and add more. It's just black paint, so we can always fill it in if we need to. We can always fill it in with another color if we need to, or more WoodUbend. But it'll take me a minute to go digging through that. So I may have to get up here in a minute, and we may do more here in just a second. Once I get it painted, I'll let y'all know. And you guys, to be honest with you, I'm going to stop right there. I think I'm going to need to, hang on a minute. Y'all, I'm going to have to back up just a minute. We're going to have to backtrack. Let me wipe this off of my H. We're going to have to put some bonding boss on here, you guys. This is plastic, and it is not taking that very well at all. I was hoping it would, but it's not. So I'm just going to pull that right off of there. And we're going to start putting some bonding boss on here first before we do anything else. It won't take just a minute. Okay, Della, love you, girl. I hope you get good results, friend. All right, bonding boss, you guys. That's all this is just bonding boss. I'm just going to start throwing this on here all over it. Huh?
I look.
Did you look? You can't get to it? Okay, that's fine, honey. I'll get it when I'm off here. Can't do much about it right now. Okay, and we're just going to we have to put this on here, you guys, in order for our paint to stick. It's not wanting to stick very well, so I'm just going to throw this on here real quick. You love my projects? Oh, no, it's okay. We will look, and if I have extra small pieces, we'll add more to it. But like I said, these are just the ones that I grabbed in a hurry, just so we could get on here. Huh? Yes, please. I was hot earlier. Did you turn that heat off? Yeah. Okay, good. Perfect. Works for me, baby. Thank you. He's headed out to work, y'all. He's finishing up some craft kits for you guys. He's trying to get all that done. We've been super busy. Here in a day or so, you guys, we're going to have some new stuff coming out. So keep your eyes and ears open for those of you that love to craft. I don't want to cover that. I'm wanting to try to maybe leave this crown the way that it is. And if not, we can paint it. I just don't want to if we don't have to. Because it's kind of pretty the way it is. I like the bronze on it. So I'm just going to kind of work around that, or I'm going to try to. And you guys, give me just a second and I'll get back to your comments. Right now I'm trying to do this, and it's hard for me to comment and to paint at the same time. Okay. My dad, Carla, he is not much better. Honestly, not much better. My mom, I was talking to Mom yesterday. He's still having a really hard time, you guys. The AFib is really getting him down. Really getting him down. He's having a hard time breathing. He is just not doing well at all. So we're hoping that they will get him in for that surgery soon. He goes on the 20th. They're making him wait until the 20th to to get a appointment for that. So we're just waiting to see what's going to happen. He goes back for like a checkup to see where he's at on his with his lung and everything with the surgery. And then he goes back in. He goes in on the 20th, and they're going to check for both of those, I believe, or tell him what they're going to do about the surgery at that point. Yeah, it's not, Sonia. He's really not doing well with it. He was on Eliquis, and when he had that surgery, they took him off that Eliquis, and it's making it really hard for him to breathe because he doesn't have any kind of medicine at all for the AFib. So he's having a really hard time. So y'all just keep him in your prayers, if you will. I'd appreciate it. And if I have any updates, I'll let you guys know. I got to call Mom as soon as I get off here today. I haven't talked to him today. I talked to him yesterday. I call him just about every day to find out. No, I do every day to make sure everything's okay. My sister and I both do. And Mom said the boys have been calling too, so all of us kids have been driving them crazy. Thank you so much, Kimberly. I appreciate it. Yes, they're going to put the Watchman in, and they're also going to do an ablation, I believe, from what Mom said. So hopefully they'll get him lined out. I'm hoping, y'all. I'm hoping. They're going to do an ablation and the Watchman. But Mom said that they go up through the groin area, and y'all, I can't say that word. Growing. I can't say it. Anyway, you know where I'm talking about. They go up through there, and it's a fairly easy procedure from what I understand. So I'm hoping that everything will go well for him. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Mary. But yeah, once they do all that, I think he'll feel better. But it's just, y'all, he's feeling kind of crummy anyway because of his surgery. And then all that on top of it doesn't help. And it's gotten worse since they took the Eliquis away. So it's just a plethora of things. Okay. I was talking to Kathy D the other night, and her dad is having some issues as well. So you guys keep him in your prayers also, if you will. Okay, let me roll this around here and see if we got all this covered. Y'all, if I'd have known all this, I would have had this covered before you guys came on, so you guys didn't have to sit through this part anyway, but it's just how it's working, I guess. I don't know. Okay, that looks pretty good, you guys. I think we can get it painted now. I am live, you guys. I'm not on replay. Hello. Foley, how are you? Ooh, go, Jackie. I want to see it, girl. I want to see it when you're done. I've never done a busted canvas. I don't know. I don't know. Girl, I'm seeing you from Virginia. Sandy, my question to you is, sister, how long does it take to heal from that ablation? Does it take very long for you to feel better? Thank you, Della. I might be doing the hers today. I don't know for sure. We'll see. We'll see. Depends on how long this one takes. Okay, Jackie. Thank you, baby. I'm excited for you to do that. Hi, Beatrice. How are you, hon? Hello, Miss Gail and Tammy. How are you? Where did you put all of your paints? Sonia, the big paint bottles are underneath my table here because this is an old island from, I used to have this in my kitchen years ago. And then all of my other paints, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but let me show you. Can you all see that right there? They're all right there. So I've got them all there. All my WoodUbend stuff is here, and in the bottom is my Paint Pixie paints. So it's all right there where I can get to them real easy. All right. I think we can start painting this black now, y'all. I think we got it. Make sure this is all dry. I don't want to get into some white there. Okay. The only healing time is where they go. Really? That's awesome. So that's pretty quick then, isn't it? Praise Jesus. That is awesome. I hope that he has an easy time with, oh yeah, this is painting much better, y'all, already. I can tell. You can tell when it goes on there, it goes on better when you put that stuff on. For some reason, I don't understand that, but it does work. It does work. Last January, it working very well. Heart rate has been perfect. No more shortness. Oh, Margaret, that's so awesome. I pray that that works like that for my daddy. Because you guys, he's been sick for over a year, you guys. For over a year. And they finally got him in. He's been in and out of the emergency rooms and trying to do all the things, but they wouldn't give him an appointment for anything. They just kept sending him home from the emergency room. They would give him medicine, send him home, do this, do that, send him home. It's just been crazy for him for over a year. And he's worn out. He's tired. He's tired. He just wants it to be better. We want him to be better. He's not my dad right now. He's not acting like my dad at all. Because my dad is a go-getter like me. He doesn't sit around, and he's been having to sit around. Oh, I see, Terry. Thank you, Barbara O'Donnell. I appreciate you, sister. I really do appreciate all the prayers, you guys. Those just mean more than anything. And for those of you that have sent my dad things and cards and all the stuff, thank you guys so much. Margaret, I have not forgot to ask Mom. I will ask her today. I totally spaced it yesterday because we had a new thing come about yesterday. So I was so mad yesterday I could have spit nails. My father has rheumatoid arthritis just like me. He can't take 2 steps without not being able to breathe, you guys. And the rheumatologist made him come over there to his office yesterday, or he wasn't going to give him his medicine for his RA. I was not happy about that because he had just got out of the hospital. He's been very, very ill. And it just made me so mad. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm not going to get into that, but it just aggravates me so bad how they do people sometimes. But anyway, he ended up having to go over there. My mom had to walk him down the hall and hold on to him and all the things. And I'm just not happy about it. Because she's just a little bitty thing anyway. So I don't know. Oh no, who was that? Let me see this. Hang on a minute, y'all. I just seen something. Hang on just a second. Let me see who. My heart's sad right now, you guys. Shauna Shea. Sherry Shea. Oh, Shauna, I will for sure pray for her. Bless her heart. Sherry, Shauna, send me a message with her address. I would like to send her a card if possible. I think maybe she might, I don't know, that might lift her spirits. I don't know exactly where she's at as far as her time in hospice. But if you would do that, I will send her a card. I will be praying for her and for the family. Bless her heart. It makes me so sad. All right. Now, I'm trying to stay away from that, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to. Yes, new background, you guys. That is my new cabinet. That is my new cabinet I just bought. Well, I've actually had it out there for a while, but I couldn't. It was on my porch for the longest time, my enclosed porch, because I didn't have time to put it up, y'all. I just got time yesterday. I put it in here yesterday. Started yesterday morning, and I didn't stop till almost midnight last night. So I have been a busy, busy beaver. I went through everything in my craft room yesterday, you guys. Needless to say, there were probably craft boxes in the auction. Okay, we're getting it, y'all. It's just taking me a minute. Thank you guys so much for the prayers for Sherry. I appreciate it so much, you guys. She's one of us, y'all. She is one of us. It breaks my heart. Thank you so much, Shauna, for coming in and letting me know that. That is, I appreciate that so much. That just breaks my heart, but I'm glad you told us. Thank you so much. All right, now you guys see why I put down this mat, because I knew that it was going to get covered in paint. This doesn't look very smooth. Now I'm going to kind of smooth this out some if I can, possibly. Give me some water here. Okay. Y'all hear Randy out there? Sorry, you guys. The door's open. It's hot in here right now, so I had him leave the door open. And I'm sorry if that bothers you. But that's just part of that's the sounds you get around the Beck household. There's always a saw going or something constantly. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Yes, that's the main thing. Thank you so much, Drusilla. That is the main thing. I'm praying she knows Jesus. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I'm sure if she follows the Rekindle Blessings page, she knows Jesus, y'all. Because that's something I talk about all the time here. And if she doesn't know Jesus, we're going to pray that she gets to know Jesus. But I'm sure she does. I'm sure she does. That's one thing I'm constantly talking about on my page because I feel like that's something everybody needs to know is Jesus. All right, y'all, this is kind of more difficult to paint than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. That's part of it. And I can always go back and touch up the rest once I get it completely painted. Okay, let me show y'all where we're at so far. Show you. See how those pieces look on that? Don't that look amazing, you guys? That looks awesome. I'm gonna need more black though, that's for sure. Y'all, I'm getting low on the black. You know what? This black is starting to drive me crazy. Let me grab some black over here, y'all. You move it here, and I'm just going to get right here and grab it. I know it's here somewhere. I just got to find it. There it is in the back. Okay, there we go. I lost my mom 2 months ago. Prayers. Yes, 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 Griselda. Bless your heart. We'll be praying for your family as well. Oh, that's a hard loss when you lose a parent. I've not lost either one of mine. I don't know, but I've watched people go through it, and that is a hard loss. Oh, yeah, this paint's much better, y'all. That paint must be getting old because this is going on so nice compared to... Lots of white. Well, we'll get it, girlie. We'll get it. I'm going to go back and touch all this up anyway, so it's all good. It's all good. We'll touch it all back up. I'm just wanting to get the black on everything, and then we'll go back. We'll go back here in a minute. Yeah, we always double check everything, so it's all good. And actually, you guys, the brush that I need is this brush here. This is actually made for WoodUbend. Okay, this is actually made for WoodUbend. It is a Posh Chalk brush that was actually made to get down in all those little areas and stuff. Super good for this stuff here. And it's got a nice little tip on it there. It gets right down in there. You just got to kind of pounce it up and down until you get everything covered. Then we can smooth it out. Okay. There we go. That looks much better there. I have a brush. You have this brush, Margaret. Isn't it an awesome brush? I love this brush. And it really does work well. It truly does. This is a very good made brush. If you guys are interested in it, it is on my link tree under WoodUbend. And you just go to Posh Chalk Brushes. Or just go to Brushes once you get there on the WoodUbend app. Or the WoodUbend page. Okay. And I have a lot of people always ask if I have a code or anything like that. No. Once you hit on that link that's on my link tree, that is my link. No one else gets that link. So I will get credit for it if you do go there. Okay, y'all, I'm just trying to get up right underneath this crown. I'm trying not to make a mess of this crown because I kind of want to keep it like it is. I have to get a smaller brush to get up in there. There we go, I got it. There we go. See that, you guys, how all that just stands out so nicely? And like I said, we will go back and touch up all the little places I haven't gotten yet. I'm just trying to get black on everything right now. This is a little harder to paint than I thought it would be, you guys, this plastic. I didn't think it would be that bad, but it is a little harder than I thought it would be. I always pick the hardest things to do live instead of doing a video on them. If I did a video on this, it'd be much better for you guys because you wouldn't have to sit and watch me do all of it. I could skip through some of it. Okay, I'm going to flip this back this way because I want to do. Can you use makeup to fill in the creases? Creases of what, sister? Creases of what, honey baby? What's that, Mariana? Are you talking about my creases in my, are you talking about my wrinkles? Oh my goodness. No, I'm kidding. I know they're there. That's for sure. I know they're there, sister girl. Okay. Making sure we're underneath here. That part. Okay, that's good. Use some of this here. Okay, I'm going to go back over here and I'm just going to kind of tap this now that it's starting to dry because I can see the areas a little bit better once it starts drying. Hi, Lynn. The brush. Well, it might work. It might work, sister. Maybe we should get one for our makeup. What do you think? Should we do that, you think? Get one, just go around tapping everywhere? We might need one of those for our makeup. I need something, that's for sure. I woke up this morning and my hair was standing on end, so I tried curling it, y'all, but I didn't wash it this morning. Normally I wash it every single day, but today I just didn't feel like messing with it, so I went in and kind of spritzed it and tried to fix it right, and y'all, my hair just, if I don't wash my hair, it just don't fix. Is anybody else like that? Hi, Karen. Hi, Sharon, watching on your lunch break. How are you, friend? Is anybody else like that? Does your hair not fix if you don't wash it every day? Mine just does not. It always looks awful when I don't wash it. And a lot of people say they like their hair the second day around or the third day around. I can't do it, y'all. It just don't work for me. Oh, thank you, Susan. Hi, Emily. How are you? But you guys, this WoodUbend, like I said, if you find something like this, this is perfect for this kind of thing. If you want to add a little more detail to it, or if you want it to be more, match a room better, you can always add the extras and add some gold or some silver or whatever it is you're wanting to add to it. I really do love it for this kind of thing right here. I think it's pretty awesome. And I've had so many people say, oh, you inspired me, you inspired me. Y'all, I'm telling you, you get this WoodUbend and you'll be able to inspire yourself because you'll be going, oh my gosh, this stuff is amazing. Because it truly is, y'all. It makes everything beautiful. It really does. There you go, Mariana. We'll just put some WoodUbend on ourselves instead of worrying about the brush, girlfriend. It'll make us beautiful just like it does all my projects. What do you think, girlie? Okay, you guys, I'm just checking all the little areas right now, trying to get everything just covered, and then we'll go back and once I dry it, we'll go back and look at it, and we'll hit all the areas that I missed. I got some black on there, but that's okay. We'll hit that with a little bit of rub and buff, and I think it'll be fine. All right, let me dry this real quick and see where we're at with this. Same with me, Jackie. I like your hair. Oh, my hair's a mess, y'all. Today it's a mess. I told Randy it's time to get it cut again. My hair grows so stinking fast. I can't keep up with it. I just can't. I try, but I'm going to get it cut so short next time that you can see my ears. That way it'll take a while before I have to go back and get it done again. I don't like running to the beauty shop every 5 minutes. Sit and use all the angels, stand up here. I'm gonna try to. Well, girl, let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about it. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. You're sweet. Oh, thank you, Nancy. I appreciate you, sister. You guys, I went back. Now, I want to tell you something. This morning, I had a video show up in my feed, and it was an old video of mine, and it was from 2021. And I've seen a lot of names on that video that I have not seen in a long, long time. So I went through and I messaged these people and I said, hey, we miss you. So maybe, just maybe, they might come back and hang out with us some more, y'all. Because some of these names I hadn't seen, gosh, in probably a couple of years. But they were always on the page for about every day back then. So I messaged them. Because I know a lot of times Facebook will unfollow people, so I decided to take it on my own to say, hey, I miss you. So we'll see what happens. That might be worth doing again. Okay. Does WoodUbend have a starter package? No, Kathy. What you do is you go through and you pick out the pieces that you want. And what I did was I always get the smaller pieces and trim. Because now I do get some of the bigger pieces like this. This is a larger piece. It's not great big. But what I do is I just get the smaller pieces because that way I can fit them on crafts. Now I have bought a few of the larger pieces and put on like furniture and stuff like that. It just depends on what you're doing. But if you're going to be crafting with it, I always start out small until you get the hang of it. And then you can do the larger pieces. Look at that, you guys, what detail that is added to that. That is so pretty. I love that. Okay, somebody said something about getting another piece for the S. Let me see what I can do. Y'all, hang on. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. I'm just walking right here. You guys can still hear me. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm going to grab a couple of my buckets here of my WoodUbend so that I can look through them and see if I can find. I'm going to see if I can find pieces to fit. See, like this. Look, this is a larger piece. Do you see that? That's a larger piece. I've already got a plan for this. I just got to do it. Okay, here's another piece that might fit on the S. Let me try this. Let's get this out of the way here. Okay. Sometimes you think of someone, they really could use your thoughtfulness. It brightens their day. Aw, yes, for sure. For sure. Okay. Let me see if this one will fit on here, you guys. This is a totally different piece. But see the way it's shaped, you got to watch because we could put that right there, but it's going to cut that S off. See what I mean? It's just kind of shaped odd. So you got to kind of watch. I mean, that could hang down off the bottom of there. I think that would be fine there. Now this one, I think is the opposite. Yeah, this is the opposite. So it might fit right here. You see, right here maybe. See, that won't. Yeah, see, that won't work there, y'all. So I'm going to find another piece for that. Let's see what I got. You guys, I've got lots of little tiny pieces in here somewhere. I try to keep these separated, but you guys, sometimes it's hard to do. Sometimes it's hard. Yeah. Now this is the same piece that I have on there already. And see, these come in packs of 6. So everybody's like, oh, it's so expensive, but you get 6 of these. So it's really not expensive, y'all. It's not as bad as everybody thinks it is. Okay, I'm going to try this piece right here because this is the opposite of that one. Because you get opposites. Now that might work. Let me see here. Like that. No, I don't like that with this one though. Okay, I'm not liking that. Oh, thank you, Virginia. Hi, Rose. Hello. Is my mom on? Mom, are you on here? Let me see. No, Virginia's not my mom. My mom is Carla. My mom is Carla. Virginia, my maiden name is Hayden, and they're thinking that you're my mama. They're thinking you're my mama. No, my mommy's last name is, or my mom's name is Carla. Okay, let me set this over here, you guys. Let me see if I can find. Baby, what you do? Whoops. Y'all, here's another one of those pieces, but I think this is, nope, that's, I could maybe cut that right there, but that would look kind of funny on the edge. So now I'm going to wait on that one. piece that's been cut. We could probably use that right there. Let me fix this, you guys, and we'll just use this. This is an old piece that has already been cut. And this doesn't have a number or anything, y'all, because this is a piece that's, I'll fix that to where it'll work on here. Hi, Lydia. How are you, hon? What about the tip you cut off of the first piece? Terry, that would probably work. No, because it's more of it's a rounded, and that won't work there either. But this one here will work. This is similar to that one. But I'm going to sand it down and make it work. We're going to make this rounded off to make it look like it's supposed to be this way. Okay. I'm thinking right there, y'all. Right there. That looks good. Yes, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. If I can hang on to it. If I can hang on to it. Okay, here we go. I'm just about out of wood glue, you guys. Just about out. I've got to get my booty to the hardware store. Okay, you guys can see we got glue on there. I'm going to just push it all the way down. Wipe my hand off here, and then I'm going to lay this right down here. Just like that. I'll give it a push. I'm going to get all that glue pushed out from underneath it. Just like that. Okay. And then I'm going to go back, and I'm going to grab me up some clean water. And I'm going to pull all that off with the water. Let me get this out of y'all's way so you can see here. I'm going to pull all that glue off there. And I'm going to let that set for a minute before I go back and address that one. Oh, thank you so much, Virginia. Thank you so much, Mindy. I appreciate you guys. You like my cabinet. That makes me happy, Drew, see that you like it. Y'all, I'll tell you what, I looked and looked and looked. You can ask Randy. I have been looking for a china cabinet is what I wanted. And I have looked for a china cabinet for months. I mean, since, well, you guys know when I started painting my room, I have looked for a china cabinet ever since I started painting my room. And I couldn't find anything that worked for me. And I found one, but the person wouldn't get back with me on it. So, and I'm so glad she didn't, because I'm glad that I got this one. It worked out perfect. Okay, I'm going to lay this right here, y'all. I think I'm going to, yeah, right there like that. That's how I want it right there. I want it kind of hanging off a little bit. That's going to give that a good detail there. I'm going to kind of wipe the glue off. Get me some more water here. I'm going to pull that glue right off of there. Okay, then we're ready to go. And I'm just going to kind of dry this a little bit where I got the water so we can paint it. Okay, first of all, I'm going to put a little heat on it. Love the huts. Where are you? I am at my house in Mooresville, Indiana. I'm at my house in Mooresville, Indiana. This is my craft room. I changed it around, you guys. And I'll tell you what, when I'm done crafting, I will show you guys the room. I don't want to show you the area I've messed up already, but I can show you what my room's, like I said, it's not 100% complete. I have, I want to do the front of my desk, and I want to do, the front of my desk, and I want to do the chandelier. But other than that, I'm happy. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's a craft room, y'all. It's a craft room. But I wanted it to be my happy place. So I've been trying to make it, put all the things I love in it, because it makes me want to be in here more when you have all the things that you love in there. Hello, Joellen. Thank you, sissy. Yes, Jennifer, I'm still in my space. It's the same space. I've redone my room, and I finally found a cabinet. It does make it look a little different, doesn't it? Okay. Oh yeah, you guys, that helped a lot, getting those other two pieces on there. This one sticks up a little bit, but I'm really not unhappy with it. Oops, that moved a little bit on me. It's not completely dry, gluing. All right, let's see what we got going on here. And you guys, I will put a good engine enamel sealer on this, so it will be 100% sealed and ready to go, whoever gets it. I'm glad you caught me too, Virginia. Hi, Teresa. How are you, sweetheart? Y'all, I got stuff popping up in front of my thing. I've got messages from Marketplace. I'm selling a couple stand-up lamps that I had in my bedroom. And I changed some things around, so I don't need them any longer. So I was going to sell them on Marketplace. I asked Whitney if she wanted them. She didn't want them. She's like, no, Mom, I don't need those. I always give her all my leftovers. All right, I'm going to kind of try to scratch that black right off of there. Okay, there we go. Let me show you guys where we're at so far. Here's where we're at so far. Look how pretty that is, you guys. So pretty. Okay. All right, y'all, I'm just going back and touching up now, and then I'm going to, we'll put a sealer on it. It's a spray sealer, so I won't be sealing it while I'm live with you guys because I'm not spraying it in my house. I'll have to take it outside. Mr. Randy usually does my sealing for me out in his building. I don't spray inside here because that stuff is strong. Make sure you have a ventilated area if you are doing that. Hi, Mary Jo Calvin. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. I love me some pink. You know that, y'all. That's my favorite color in the whole wide world. Pink is my favorite. You'll know when you see my room. I got pink curtains and everything, y'all, like a little girl. You know, I never had a chance to have a pink bedroom when I was young, and I always wanted a pink bedroom, but I never got a chance to. So I told Randy, I said, I'm doing my room the way I want it done. So I put me some pink curtains up like a little kid. But I don't care. I love it. I love it. Okay. I'm thinking I got most of that white. Look here. Or pretty much all of it, I think. Oh, nope. We got a place right over here. Maria, we're staying right here at my house. We were going to go. We usually go to my parents. But my dad can't afford to get sick anymore sick. So we're all staying away. And Mom's just going to fix him something at their house because we want Dad to be able to have his surgery. So we're not going to my parents this year because we want my father to get better. That's the main thing, for him to get well, because we just don't want to take anything down to him because we have a lot of little ones in our family, and little ones carry germs all the time, it seems like, when they go to school and stuff like that. And we just don't want to have the little ones around Dad. So we're just going to stay right here at home. I'm just having Thanksgiving here. My daughter is coming up, and I think our son Chris is coming up. Ryan's not coming home. He said he wasn't coming home this year. So it'll just be me and my little family. But that's okay. We're fine with that. We've done Thanksgiving in our house one time, and that was during COVID. Any other time we've never had Thanksgiving. So it'll be different, and I will miss my parents. We'll call them video though. We just don't want Dad to be sick. Okay, let me show y'all real quick. That looks good to me. Okay, there we go. That looks good. You guys can see it at all the angles. Let me dry this real quick, you guys, and we'll put some rub and buff on it and get it fixed up on the bottom. Yeah, right there. It does need a little bit on the bottom. Thank you. It does need a little on the bottom. That's why I always dry it before I say we're done, because when you dry it, especially with black, you can always see spots better. You can always see the spots you miss better when it's dry. Okay. Get you some more paint here. Okay, I think we got it, y'all. I think we got it. So make sure we've got it all covered. This spot right there. That little spot's not one to cover right there at all. There we go. Okay, we got her, y'all. See that? We got her. Okay, now let me dry this and we will add our rub and buff and stuff. Christmas Day celebrated the same way as Thanksgiving. Really? But yeah, I'm kind of excited because, like I said, I have never done Thanksgiving with my family. Only one time, and that was during COVID. And you guys, we were scared to death to even be around each other. So this year it'll be kind of nice because now we can enjoy one another and not have to worry about anything like we did the time before. So it'll be nice. Let's see. I got it, Miss Loretta. I got it, sister. Okay, we're going to use gold, you guys, because of the gold that's on the crown. So we're just going to come in with gold rub and buff. And we're just going to hit all these lovely high spots here, y'all. All this yummy. Look at all that detail. Oh, my goodness, y'all. This is going to be gorgeous. I'm super excited. It's going to be gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, I love me some rub and buff. Love me some rub and buff. Y'all, look what this did for this. Okay, y'all ready for this? You guys ready for this? Look at what that did, you guys. Oh my goodness, this is going to be beautiful. Still have a place on the side near the bottom. On the side. Okay, I'm looking and I do not see it. I don't see it, y'all. I don't see it. Do you guys see that? I don't see it. I always hosted the holidays, and now that I'm pushing 70. That's nice, Gail. You know, and I told my mom and dad if they wanted me to host it, I would, but they really are worried about being around the great-grandchildren because we just don't want dad to be sick, y'all. That's the main thing. So we're just going to stay right here at home and enjoy our little family, and we'll call mom and dad video. This is, you guys, this is just the second Thanksgiving in my whole entire life that I've not spent with my mom and dad. So it's gonna feel odd, but it is what it is. It'll all be good. It'll work out. It always does. Oh yeah, you guys, this has really added a lot of detail to this. And I love the way this gold stands out on this black. This is precious. Okay, and I'm just gonna kind of go in and I'm gonna hit this a little more heavier with the gold. Got a little black on that, so I'm just gonna kind of pull that gold right there out of that. There we go. There we go. Okay, let me show y'all. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. See, is the reflection of the light. You might be. Look at that, you guys. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look how pretty that is. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so gorgeous. Okay, I wanted to see something here, y'all. Hang on just a minute. Let me see something here. No, that won't work. Okay, I was seeing maybe. No, that would be too much. Okay. That's the his, you guys. That's what I'm going to do to it. I'm not going to, well, you know what? Let me see something here, you guys, before I go to saying that's all I'm going to do. You guys, I am going to do this. You guys are going to think I'm crazy, but I'm going to do this real quick. I'm just going to add a little bit of gold. See how that gold is outlining that? And it's just the rub and buff that I've already got on my hand. I'm not going to add any more unless I need to, and then I will. But I want just a little hint of gold on here. Just a small hint right along those edges. That's going to make that stand out along that edge. See how that stands out? That gold? Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit more of rub and buff, but I'm going to lay it right here on my mat, and I'm just going to kind of wipe it off like that. Okay, because I don't want a lot. I just want a little bitty bit on these edges. And that's just going to really make that stand out, those edges. Make it all work together there. Thank you, Carolyn. I appreciate you, my friend. There we go. Oops, I got too much on that. I'll have to go back and hit that with the black a little bit. I don't want a lot on it. Just a little tiny bit. Let me get a brush there, you guys, so I can get over on that edge. I moved my brushes over here. Okay, I'm just going to add a little rub and buff to this brush. Knock some of it off there. I'm just going to hit this edge right here. Can't get my hand down in there, so we got to put it on with a brush. Oops. Okay, now I'm gonna have to go back and fix this, y'all, because I got it kind of wonky donkey there, but that's okay. We can do that. That's no problem. Okay, now let's go back to the finger here. Sorry, Randy's being so noisy, y'all. Okay. I don't want very much on there. I just want a little bit. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me show y'all. Look at that, you guys, how that stands out. Oh my goodness, y'all, that is so pretty. I love it. Okay, that's what we're doing to that one, you guys. Let me set this over here, and then let me grab the hers, and we'll work on the hers. Okay, I've got a mess here, you guys. Holy moly, I got a mess. Okay, let me grab the hers here real quick. Move Randy's stuff here. I got things all over his chair here. Okay. And we have a couple of the pieces are the same, but a couple are not. Okay, this one here is the same as the other one. We're going to put it on the H, same way. What if you rub and buff on the design on your cabinet behind you? I'm going to, but I want to, before I do that, I want to, I want to paint it first before I do any rub and buff. I'm also going to use Rekindle Blessings trim along this and maybe like right snug up against that. But I am going to do the, there's a lot of design on this. I love the design on my cabinet because see, you can see it almost looks like WoodUbend that's on there already. So yeah, we're definitely going to do that. Okay, now this piece here, you guys, is, hers is smaller than the his. So I'm going to have pieces hanging over a little bit. That's okay. Let me move my rub and buff before I forget about it and lose it. Put it back in here. Yeah, we're going to do the hers too. It's going to be pretty. Let me put these pieces up, you guys, before I lose them here. I'm just going to set them right here. Okay. Now, I'm going to scoop this up, flip this up, because we're going to heat this piece, because we got to cut it to fit. Thank you, Lisa. Yep, this is hers. His and hers. Yeah, it does look like somebody already put WoodUbend on the cabinet, but it's not. They're little appliques or whatever you want to call them. What is the Rekindle Blessings trim? I'll have to show you what it is. Give me just a second and I'll get it and show you. Let me heat this up and cut it and then I'll go get it and show you. It's the WoodUbend like this. Hi, Mindy. How are you, girl? Love the color cabinet. Okay, I'm going to leave it white, but it is, it's got some bad areas in it that need to be painted. So I'm just going to paint the whole thing.
Paint it green.
Yeah, Charlene, it will be easier to paint it, huh?
Paint it green.
No, I don't want my cabinet green. Thanks anyway. I like green, but I don't want it green.
Kay wants it green.
Yeah, she loves green from what I hear. You're so silly. You're silly, Mr. Randy. I got a couple people asking about these lamps. Somebody asked if they could pick them up. Oh, and I'll let them pick them up. As soon as I'm done here, they can pick them up. I don't have an issue with that. And you guys, these pieces that I'm cutting out, I will save these because you can always, y'all, I'm telling you, any of this stuff that you cut off of here, always save because there's always something you can use them on. And then I just go back and kind of either trim it up or I will trim it up like this or I will sand it. But this here you can kind of trim up and it looks fine. I just kind of round the piece as I cut it, so that it doesn't look like it's been cut on. See that? Heck to the no with the green, she says. Miss Izzy's doing good, Kimberly. She's doing real good. All right, y'all, we're going to do the white on this real quick because I have to, we have to put some, what's it called? Bonding Boss. We're going to Bonding Boss this just really fast. It won't take just a minute now that I don't have the WoodUbend on here. It should go fairly quick. But if we don't do this, the paint doesn't want to stick. It just does not want to stick. So we're going to do the Bonding Boss before we put the other on there, because if we don't, and we put the other on there, we have to paint around it, and I don't like doing that. That other one was a little harder to do. So this is what we're going to do now. Okay. I wish we didn't have to put the bonding boss on. It would be easier to paint because that white wouldn't be showing through. There's black on the sides of this. It's a whole lot easier to paint, but I would rather have this on because it does honestly make a difference. It makes stuff stay on better. But you guys, this is going to be gorgeous once Randy sprays this. It'll have a nice sheen to it. It'll look beautiful. Black always looks better once it's sprayed with the engine enamel. Hey, babe. If I can get him to come in here, you guys, I'll have him spray it, and it'll dry, and I'll have him bring it in and show y'all. Yes, ma'am. Hey, will you do me a favor? What are you doing right now? Well, will you take this thing that I just finished up and spray it for me, and then bring it back in, and so yeah, I can show them what it looks like once it's sprayed? Spray what? That I just put over there on the table. And engine enable's right there in that cabinet. Would you do that for me? I appreciate you. You're the best ever. Did you find it? He's going to do it, y'all.
It'll take about 7-8 minutes.
Well, I know I'm going to be busy doing this, so just whenever you get done. They're fine with that. They got plenty of time. I scare you with a knife, Gloria. I don't know why, girlie. I use it every single day. I used to use it for a living years ago. I used to use one every day, cutting boxes wide open when I worked at Walmart Distribution Center. I was a stalker or a picker at Walmart Distribution Center for a long time. And I had to open them boxes and close boxes and do all the things. And I had one of them in my hand constantly. Trust me, I'm super safe with them. Y'all, this is just so many areas to paint. I'm so sorry it's taken me a minute. Okay. That little area is tiny right in there. I'm hoping I got it all. See, you guys, I got them at the Goodwill. I told you that's where I got them at. I got to take those tags off there. Randy gets aggravated at me. He's like, you never take tags off anything, because I get busy and I don't think about it. They're just there. I put them in my storage room when I bring them home because I don't plan on... I've had these forever, you guys. I've had these probably a year or so. And today's the day. I was tired of looking at them. Yeah, but the thing is, though, Gloria, is it actually is wood, but when you cut it, it's soft, and it cuts real easy. So it's really not hard to cut. Miss Kay, I used my saw last night. My little chop saw. I used it on some things to cover up some cords. One of those cord covers. I used it to cut that with. Randy thought I was crazy, but it worked. Okay. You guys, sometimes I get tired of doing nothing but Christmas. And that's why I'm trying to do other projects in between all the Christmas stuff. That's true, Terry. And that's another reason why I leave them on. Plus, I always inventory my stuff because you got to for taxes. So I always do all the things. And I usually leave them on, but Randy gets aggravated at me. He's like, you need to take the tags off that stuff. I'm like, no, I don't. It's all good. I tell everybody where I get them anyway. It's not like I'm trying to hide anything. All right, I'm trying to get up in here, you guys. I don't want to get my crown, so I'm trying to be super careful. And if I get the crown, we can always paint it black and rub and buff it, but I just really don't want to if I don't have to. There we go. There we go. I don't think I have to worry too much about getting that area there down in that little bitty cubby. Okay, I think I've got everything covered. Yeah, I think I do. Okay. That's good enough. That's good enough. I think my paint will take to that, so let me lay that down there. Get rid of that. Hi, Debbie. How are you, friend? Christmas gifts for people. Yeah, they do. These are transformed beautiful. So needed this distraction today. Oh, Deborah, I'm so glad, sister. Well, girlfriend, I'll tell you what. I will be praying super hard for you guys. Deborah, let me tell you something, friend. And I know that you know, but I'm going to tell you anyway, because that's what friends do. And you're not going to find anybody that's going to be more honest with you than I am, because that's just how I am. But I'm going to tell you, when you lose someone you love, God is the only comfort that will bring you 100% comfort. So lean on Him, my friend. Lean on Him 100%. Oh, yeah, April, that's a great idea. Yeah. Selling to people with, yeah, there you go. I love that. Okay. I do have a little spot right there, but I'm not going to worry about it. Do what, babe? Oh, okay. All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and attach these because I can't remember if I put this outward or inward. He took that one, so it doesn't really matter if I put it the opposite. So I think I'm going to put it this way right here. I don't know which way I put it on the other one, but it doesn't matter because this is a totally different one, so even though it's the same piece. I'm just going to kind of do about halfway over with my glue because it hangs off of it, so you don't need all that glue. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of wipe it like we did before. And you guys, I got a bunch of glue here, so I'm going to pull some of this off like this, and I'm going to put it on this piece here because I'm going to be putting this piece on as well. So I don't want to waste my glue because I don't have a whole lot left. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this on this one instead of wasting it. I know, I feel like a little kid finger painting here. Think about inventory. That's funny, Terry. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to turn this one up like this, and we're going to lay this right on here. And you guys, it is going to stick over a little bit, and I do know that it's going to, but that's okay. Bless you. Okay, but I just want to make sure that main piece right there is on there. There we go. Make sure we're straight. Okay. Thank you, Jerry, for spreading the blessings. Hi, Esther. I'm good, sister. I hope you are as well. Haven't been watching for months through shingles and then... Oh, girly. Debbie, I'm so sorry, honey. Oh, bless your heart. You've been through the ringer, haven't you, Debbie? Hi, Dawn. Hello, Becky. Can you see my question? Shauna, I don't know, sister. I'll have to go back and look. Hang on just a minute. I'll look, sister. Hold on. Okay, let me double check here. Shauna, so even though the coat of Bonding Boss is not completely neat, it won't matter. No, it doesn't matter. That doesn't have to be neat because it's going to go up underneath of your paint. You won't even see that Bonding Boss. You won't even see it. I mean, you don't want it real bumpy and lumpy, but yeah, it's smooth. It's not going to hurt anything. Just as long as it's not got big bumps of stuff everywhere, you're good. You'll be good, sister. Okay, now, somebody asked me about the Rekindle Blessings trim. Let me grab that, y'all. Hold on, because my mind is in 1,000 places right now. So let me grab that just really quickly. Okay, this is it, you guys. I don't have the number, but this is the Rekindle Blessings trim right there, you guys. This is my trim. It is named after my page. And that's the trim that I'm going to put right along here. And then I'll probably put it right there. That is the Rekindle Blessings trim. Okay. Now that we did that, let me move back to this. I see a little piece of glue right there. Pull that off. Isn't it funny, you guys, how you can take that right there and put on there and turn it into what you guys just seen on the His? Isn't that funny how that works? I just love this stuff. Love it, love it, love it. He has a follow-up appointment. He has his left arm and his 2 plates and pin. Oh my goodness, Rose. Yes, for sure, girlie. You're so welcome, Raquel. Yes, ask Jesus for the help. He will be there. You're exactly right. He will. No matter what, he'll be there with you. Y'all, he never leaves us. He tells us that in the Bible. He will never leave us. So all you got to do is ask him, and he will be there. He will be there. Okay. Now, y'all, I forget how I was doing this. Hang on a minute. Was it like this? No. Maybe it was like that. I can't remember. You guys, no, this goes here. Okay, that goes there. Maybe that went like that. Maybe that's how I had it. Well, you know what? That's how it's going to go. I don't know if it's how it goes or not, but it's on there now, y'all. We're not changing. We're not changing. We're just going with it. This may not have been my plan, but that's what we're doing. This is going to have a little more detail, I think, than the other one did. We're just going to push it down on there, and that's going to stay right there, okay? And then this one's here. Y'all, I hope I got that in the right place. Now I'm worried. Okay, and this has got roses, a rose. Isn't that pretty? That's going to go on our E right there. Yes, thank you guys for sending prayers for our friend Debbie. Okay, now, I know I had a piece for this R. Maybe that was it. I don't know. We'll look for another piece for the R because we're going to do the S. Okay, hang on a minute. How did I have that S? Hang on a minute, y'all. I had one of these little pieces here. I remember this. It was in the center right here. We had this one in the center, like that. And then we had this one down here. That'll work down there. Well, hang on. Maybe this one. No. Yes. No. This one. No. Yo, I don't know how I had that. Was it that? No, that didn't stick down like that. Was it even this piece? I thought it was. That would look good there. And then, let's see here. We'll see what we can do here. Y'all, give me a second, you guys. Maybe it was this. No, it wasn't that one. Did you get it, Papa? Oh, that looks 1,000 times better. All right, y'all, look at this, you guys. Look how much better that looks now that it's sprayed. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? Gorgeous. Beautiful. Okay. Will you sit this over there, sweetheart? Right there by where you're at, please. Thank you. Thank you, Lovey. I appreciate you so much. You're the best.
Don't go over here. It's supposed to go over there.
Over where? Well, I know, but until I can arrange it to get it up there. Fracture my foot. Debbie, you've just had a rough way to go, girl. You've had a rough way to go. Bless your heart.
I'm going back.
All right, sweetie. Thank you for your help. I appreciate you. You're the best ever. You really are, honey. Okay, we're going to put this one on here since I know where this one's going, y'all. Isn't it beautiful, you guys? I'm telling you, it's amazing what the, it's absolutely amazing what the, do I not have? That's what it is, you guys. That's the opposite of this one. It's amazing what the spray will do for it, the engine enamel. You didn't see his, Jackie? Well, sister girl, it's over there. Hold on, I'll get it and show you.
I see all these comments coming up, coffee, tea, or...
Because I asked this morning if they were a coffee or tea person.
Well, that just makes me want a cup of coffee.
That's making Randy want a cup of coffee, you guys. My question is. Do you like hot tea, Randy?
Yeah.
I don't like hot tea.
I love coffee.
Yuck. Not me. You can have it.
I can't. I'm not allowed to have it since you don't like it.
No, did I say you couldn't have it? You're so full of it. You get everything. I get nothing when it comes to that.
When we first got married, you said, I don't want you drinking.
Oh, you lie so bad.
What?
I never once said that. All right, I'm trying to decide, y'all. I kind of like that there, but it goes up into the R.
Of all the mean stuff you told me, I can't believe you don't
Y'all,
remember
don't
that.
listen to him. He's full of baloney.
You said no ice cream either.
Okay, now that, well, no, that matches that one. Hi, Wanda. The piece under the glue bottle. This one here. Yeah, but it doesn't, see what I mean? It's not laying correctly, y'all. And neither is this one, because this is the same one as that one. And I did that last time. I don't want to do the same one. Let me see here.
I just want to drink coffee and read the National Enquirer.
You just want to drink coffee and read the National Enquirer?
Yeah.
Why do you want to do that?
I like gossip.
Well, you do like gossip. You do.
I don't. Do they even make the National Enquirer anymore?
I don't know, but I kind of like that one on that R right there. Huh?
Is the National Enquirer still even?
I don't know. Cut the swirl off you had up there on the R. Well, hang on a minute. Yeah, I guess I could. The one that said on top of the R. Let me see here. I guess I could. I forget how I had it. Was it like that? Yeah. But if I cut that off, it's going to leave a funky edge. It's going to leave a funky edge. Let's try it. It'll probably leave a funky edge, but we'll try it anyway.
I can prove to you that you said I could never have hot tea.
Could I? Could you? Okay, how's that?
Did you say I couldn't have Mexican today?
Yeah? Get out of here. You know, Dawn, I've never had a hot tea that I like. I just don't like hot tea for some reason. Oh, thank you, Miss Kay. Thank you so much. Yeah, the 735 is the large roll, and the 735.1 is the small roll. Hi, Wanda. Thank you for sprinkling, friend. Okay, let's cut this off, y'all, and see what we got here. Let's see. Now, I was going to cut... You know what? Hang on a minute. No, I want it like this. Well, maybe. Now I'm confused how I wanted it. I think it was like this. Yeah, okay. I'm going to cut it right along there, and maybe we can round that edge off. Let's bring it around here like this. Okay, see, and just like this here, you guys, save your pieces. See this piece right here? I'll save that for something, and we'll find a use for that. I always save all that stuff. Okay, now I gotta wait for this to get hard again so I can sand it. No hot tea, can't imagine it. It took me years and years to try cold coffee. You know, I drink coffee. I love coffee, but I don't care for hot tea. Just don't care for it at all. I've tried it over and over and over, and I just cannot, I can't make myself like it. I've tried. Okay, let me see here what I can do with this here. Lay that down there. Okay, I want to round this, I think. Let me see if I can bring this around this way. I'll cut some of this off and try to round it here. If I can round this off and make it look like it's supposed to be cut that way, that'll be nice. Okay, now I think this will work if I can sand it down here. There we go. And see, I've sanded that edge right there, and then when I paint it, it'll be rounded nicely. And this sands, you guys, just like wood. Just like wood. Okay.
All right, lady, going back out here.
Okay, let me show you guys. See that, how it's rounded? Okay, put that back in there. And we got a couple pieces to glue here. I got to glue this one and this one. Yeah, the rest of those are on. Okay, just want to make sure. Y'all, we made it through. We didn't run out of glue. I was worried about running out of glue. Okay. Haven't had hot tea in years like some. Give me my coffee. Can't go without that. Yeah, I'm like that too, Dawn. I can't go without my coffee. I have to have at least 1 cup every morning. Sometimes more than one. This morning it was a 2-cup morning. But generally, at least 1 cup. Okay, I'm going to lay this. Do I want that like that? No, I want this more around like this. No, I think I want that to stick up right there. Yeah, I kind of like that right there. You only drink it when you have a sore throat. Well, a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that. Okay, and I'm just taking my baby wipe and cleaning up the glue on that. Okay, now I got one more, y'all, and then we'll be ready to paint. Okay, you guys, do me a favor and spread those blessings if you have not already. Spread those blessings, because you guys, that really seriously helps my page. It really, really, really helps the page. All right, you guys, I think I've got it all on here. I was just looking. That would have been a good one for that R. Oh well, that's okay. We got what we've got is what we've got. Whether it looks good or not, that's what we're going with. Okay, let me move this out of the way. We're gonna need that brush again, so I'm gonna have to clean that brush real quick, y'all, and just get the paint out of here so I can put it in a towel here. Let me grab a towel. Okay. Yeah, that would be cute for the ball. Hey, I might have an R there. Hang on, I might have a rose. Give me just a second. That was a good idea, Terry. Good idea, sister. I do have a rose here somewhere, but where, I don't know. But I know I do. Might be in the other box. Maybe in the other box. Here's another one of those R's that's on there. We could always use the same one. I don't want to, but we could if need be. Or we could use... No, it's too much. I have this piece here. Nope, I don't like that either. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Just give me a second. I know I have a rose right here. Right here. Or we could either use a rose or we could use these little flowers here. Thank you, Norma. Okay, let me put that in there. This rose isn't very big, though. I don't know if it'll... Where's my scissors? Thank you, Norma, for spreading those blessings. I appreciate you, sister girl. That means a lot to me. Okay. Well, you guys, I can't hardly get the package. Good gravy. There we go. Yeah, see, it's too small. That's too small. So let me try this other one here. This is a little bit bigger. I don't know if this will work or not. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate you, friend. This might be too small as well. I don't know, you guys. I don't have any larger flowers. Here's these little flowers here. We could put those there. Not perfect, but it would add some flowers. So let's just do it. Worst case, it don't look right. Hi, Mickey. How are you, friend? Well, good gravy, you guys. Are we running out? Are we out? Nope, not yet. We still have some. You know, when I throw my towel over my shoulder like this, you guys, it reminds me of my grandma and my mom. Back years ago when I was a little girl, I remember my mom and my grandma, when they'd be cooking in the kitchen, they'd always throw their towel over their shoulder. Oh, thank you, Norma. Just put a sunflower on it, she says. Just put a sunflower on it. Miss Kay, you and your sunflower. Speaking of which, Randy said that you ordered something. I told him to put that sunflower in your order. Okay, you guys, I'm just cleaning my brush or getting the water out of my brush because I like this brush to do this with. It makes it so much easier. All right, dip this in my paint, get quite a bit of paint on here so we can go to town on this. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, make sure that's on there. I don't feel like that's glued very good, y'all. Let me heat this up a second, y'all. In the kitchen, my mom and grandma did that. Did they really, Sonia? That's awesome. Yeah, my mom and grandma, I remember that just as plain as day. They'd throw that towel over their shoulder. That must have been a thing back years ago. You're so welcome, Kimberly. All this is going to do is help this glue to stick, you guys. It's just going to heat that glue and help it stick a little bit better before I start painting. If I don't do this, it's going to be wobbling around as I paint. Did I really, Michelle? That's so awesome. You never wore an apron, Mariana? You know, that's something that my grandma wore an apron, but I don't ever remember. Now, my mom does now, but when she was younger, I don't remember her wearing one. I know that when she cooks like Thanksgiving dinner and stuff like that, she does, but not on a normal day of cooking, she doesn't. I say a normal day of cooking. Every day is a normal day of cooking, I guess, but normally she doesn't wear one when she's doing just the regular cooking. But yeah, she's something else, that woman is. She cracks me up. She's the cutest little thing. I just love her so much. I miss my grandmothers, you guys. My grandmothers were amazing women. They could cook. Holy moly, they could cook. Nothing like a grandmother's cooking. You guys know what I'm talking about. Those grandmas could cook. I think it's because that's just what they did, you know? I don't know. We get more experience as we get older and things get better as we go along, I think. Oh, awesome, Gloria. That's so awesome. I love that. Yeah, I've got an apron. The apron you guys see me wear all the time on Crafters in the Kitchen and on my recipe box challenge. And just when I go to cooking in my kitchen, that Miss Judy Davis made for me. She made a lot of the creators' aprons. And she sent that to me when I first started crafting. And I wear it in my kitchen because I don't want to get it all painted. So I tell her all the time, I don't want to get paint on it. It's too cute. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that I got my WoodUbend, because once you get that WoodUbend, then the other stuff's easy. It's gonna be pretty. They made, yes, Mariana, they did make stuff from scratch. It wasn't any of this box stuff, that's for sure. That's where I learned to cook, was from my grandmothers and my mom. Of course, I was, you know, when I was a little girl, I was always in the kitchen helping them. That was part of my job, and I always did dishes and all the things when I was young. A lot of these girls nowadays, they don't do dishes and stuff. Usually the person that cooks is the one that ends up doing all the dishes and stuff. But yeah, when I was young, that was part of my job. I was in there right along with them. Of course, I was always curious too. I always wanted to be right in the middle of everything. I wanted to know how to do all that stuff. Okay. They are so different these days. They really are. And you know, honestly, you guys, they've taken home economics out of schools. They've taken shop classes out of schools. These kids nowadays, I mean, unless their parents teach them, they're not going to know. They're not going to know. So I hope their parents take time to teach them, because they're going to have to learn it on their own. And that's not a lot of fun, trying to figure things out on your own, especially when there's nobody to teach you. I think that these schools should put home economics and the things that really matter back in these schools. That's just my opinion, old lady opinion. That's one thing Whitney, I have installed in her. I want her to teach her kids how to cook, and she's done really good. She does make her kids help her. They're all learning how to bake and stuff now. Several mothers' aprons. She passed away. Aw. That's so awesome, Sherry. I love that. Some youngsters are spoiled and don't have... Yeah, they don't. You're right. And that's one thing that my parents always made sure that us kids, we had chores to do. We didn't call them chores. I don't remember what we called them, jobs, I guess. But we always had, you know, we didn't get a big allowance or anything like that. I mean, if we wanted something, our parents tried to get it for us. But we didn't get all that stuff handed to us. We had to work for what we wanted. I mean, I had a job when I turned 14 years old. I was working with my grandmother at Charlie's Drive-In, which was I had to wear roller skates and serve food to people. And a lot of times I cooked there, and we took orders there. We just did it all. Whoever was working did it all. And I loved that job. But my granny got it for me when I was a kid. I worked with my grandma. Kitchen Wayne to help. Now he does. That's awesome, Wanda. That's awesome that he cooks. I mean, if he wants to cook, I think it's great that he cooks. I mean, I don't make Randy cook, but Randy helps me out as far as cooking every once in a while, too. He doesn't do it. He never did it back when he worked full time. Never once did I ask him to do that, because I was at home, or you know, even when I wasn't at home, I did it all. When I worked full time. But when the kids were young and I was at home, I had my own daycare. I did it all myself. I didn't ask him to do anything because he worked hard. He works construction. He was always so tired. He was spoiled is what he was. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kathy. Bless your heart. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'll be praying for your family, honey. I'll be praying for your family. Bless your heart. I'm so sorry. That's got to be hard. That's got to be hard. I don't know. I feel bad for you. I really do. I wish there was something I could do, but there's really nothing I can do besides pray for you guys. Nobody can do anything except for the Lord. He can comfort you. Air fryer. That's good though. At least he's learning. At least Max is a learning. That's like my kids didn't really cook. Now they were always in the kitchen with me. Now Ashley loved, our Ashley that passed away, she absolutely loved making cookies. So when Randy and I would be gone, she would clean the house and she'd have candles burning. And yeah, I allowed her to do that because she was very responsible. And she would have candles burning. This one, she was like 17 and 18 years old when we come home. And she'd have candles burning and cookies baking. And she'd just do all the things. And it was so sweet. I loved it because she really enjoyed doing that. She loved doing laundry. That was always her favorite thing to do. She'd say, "Can I do the laundry?" I was like, "Yeah, if that's what you want to do, you go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you." And she did a really good job at it too. Yeah. I feel so bad, Kathy. I wish there was something I could do, friend. No, Miss Lucy, this is my same room, sister. I just got me I bought me a cabinet, and I just had time to put it in. I've been aiming to get one in here since I started redoing my room, and I hadn't had a chance to get it in my room. It's been out on my porch, my closed-in porch for, gosh, a couple of weeks. But I just now had a chance to get it in here. I got it on Marketplace. I'm about to get black all over me. All right, you guys, it's coming together. Not much more and we'll have it. Not much more and we'll have it. I just got to try to get this all covered and then we'll dry. And I'm sorry, you guys, it takes so much painting, but that's when you're redoing something, that's the main thing is the paint. And it just makes it look so pretty though when it's done, y'all. I'm so excited about this. You guys seen what the his look like. The hers is going to be just as pretty. These will be in the auction. So if anyone's interested, they will be in the auction. Okay, let me set this down for a minute. Whew. Y'all look there. I'm covered in black. Covered in black. This is why I put this mat down, because I knew that we were going to get black paint everywhere. And this mat will wipe right off. It's a silicone mat. Easily cleaned. I just reminded myself of putting on mascara. You know how you make that face when you put on mascara? You know, that's what I felt like I was doing, y'all. Because I was trying to get in that area. Whoops. You guys, a piece of WoodUbend just broke off. That's okay. We can glue it back on. That just came right off of there. That must have been broken. I didn't know it. Okay, I'm going to pick this up behind it here. Grab a hold of that. Oh, I don't like dishes in my sink either, okay? That's a big one of mine. I hate dishes. And something else I hate is when Randy, he's really good about, he'll either wash his bowl or he'll rinse it out, and then I'll just go in behind him. But he never wipes the sink down. It drives me crazy. He leaves little water drops all over the faucet and all over everything, which I know I shouldn't complain. At least he's rinsing his dish, but he knows it drives me nuts. He knows it drives me crazy. Well, here he comes. He must have heard me talking about him.
No.
Hi, Sweet Pea.
You can hear that music.
I know I can. You're going to get me in troubles.
Well, I had it.
I can't hear it.
All going.
Yeah, I can't hardly hear it.
I got my order out here.
You got what?
I got stuff out front.
Oh, did you get something out front? Yeah. Okay. Y'all, I got to find a way to hold on to this. Go for two. I think that's all men, okay? I think that's just all men in general. He's got something out there, y'all. I'm not sure what he's got, but something just came in. I don't know what kind of order. It's probably his wood. Is it your wood? Yep, I figured as much. He ordered some stuff for the glow forge, some wood for the glow forge. There we go. We're getting her now, y'all. We're getting her now. That wood's really heavy when it comes in. It's real heavy. I can't pick it up. So he has to go and get it because it wouldn't do me any good to even go get it for him. I was telling them it's really heavy when it comes in. It comes in big packages. Great big heavy box. Okay. All right, you guys, we're getting it. Yay! Oh, everybody's talking to Kathy still. Bless her heart. Kathy, I truly am so sorry about your mom. Mr. Randy lost his mom a while back, and it broke his heart in two. There's nothing like a mom, I'm telling you. Nothing like it. Y'all, the snack of the day is cheese and crackers right now. That's what he's getting now. Oh my gosh, get a job. Get a job. Okay, we're just about there, y'all. Called away. Well, Mindy, you didn't miss anything other than a bunch of black paint flying, sister. That's all you missed was a bunch of black paint flying. Okay, now let me brush all this out and make it look smooth as I can. I'm gonna add a little water to it, y'all. Just a little bit. Well, maybe if my water bottle will work. Nope, it's not going to work today. Okay. Well, it's going to fight me. All right, hang on. We're going to just kind of do this the best we can. I'm going to smooth this paint out on top here so that it looks nice and even. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me dry this, you guys, and then we'll see what we have left. Got to go to school meeting. Okay, have a good day, Jerry. Oh, no, daddies are special. You are right, Miss Kay. They sure are. They sure are. Mamas and daddies both are special. There's nothing quite like them. Yep. You were right, sister. Honey, I can't hear you. Hang on. Okay. What now?
I said, I think it depends if you're a guy or girl. I think guys' moms are more special, girls' or dads are more special.
You hear Randy? He said that he thinks it depends on whether you're a male or a female, because usually females are closer to their dads and males are closer to their moms. And, you know, I've found that to be true.
And
I have found that to be true.
Because the old saying is you always want to marry somebody like your mom
or your dad.
or
Yeah.
your dad,
Yeah.
unless you know,
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, in some cases, maybe. I have found that to be true in some cases. Okay. Well, that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. From this angle, anyway. When I turn it around, I'm sure it'll look different. A little place right there on that E. Okay, I got that. That and that right there. We'll get it here in a minute, y'all. We'll get it here in a minute. I'll turn it around that way I can see the other angle. Let me get this angle first. Let me get everything that I can possibly see here, and then we'll flip it around and we'll get the other angle. Because right now I can't see what y'all are seeing. Give me a second. Because I'm looking at the underneath part right now. Okay, I think that's everything on this angle here. Well, except for that right there. Okay. Okay. Wait, there's a place right there in that E. It's inside. I don't know if I can get that or not. Nope, still didn't get it. I think we might have got it that time. Okay, tomorrow's my Ryan's birthday, you guys. Tomorrow's Ryan's birthday. Oh, right there's a big place right there. I see it. Okay. We're doing good, Emma. How are you, hon? Yes, we are blessed, Charlotte. I agree with you. I am so blessed to have both of my parents. My mom and dad. Dad will be 80 next month, and my mom will be 79 in March. So yeah, I'm very blessed to have both of my parents. I'm so thankful for that too. So thankful. Yep, I don't know what I'd do without them. They're pretty precious. Pretty precious to me. Oops. Y'all, I see a bristle right here that's got into my paint. I'm going to have to pull that. Get a hold of it there. Nope. Come on. There it is. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kay. All right, I'm going to paint that for right now, but I'm going to put that other piece back in there as well. Okay, let me turn it up this angle. Now, see, this is what y'all were seeing right here. I see lots of spots. I see lots of spots that y'all were seeing. Coming from the back right here and get that, maybe. Okay. Flip this around and we'll try to get right in here on that because I can see a lot of black there. I'm going to get a small brush. Love the hutch gives you a place. Yes, 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 yes. That's what I mainly wanted. I wanted to be able to display. It doesn't have to be all of them, but I wanted a place to display some of the things that we make because usually if I would put it up behind me, everything would be so clogged up and looking yuck. So I figure if I display a little bit of it, that makes me happy. It doesn't have to be everything, but just, you know, a few things here and there. And then I'll move them and I'll add different stuff little by little. That's what my plan is. Because I know I can't use that hutch for everything. Because a month full of crafts is a lot of stuff. Okay. All right, y'all, we're just hitting those little tiny spots right now because there's lots of those here. Okay, it's starting to look pretty, you guys. And see how I got the black on it? It's not going to matter because I'll have to clean off that jewel though, of course, but that's not going to matter because we're going to put the rub and buff on it as well, and you won't even notice that it's even changed. Okay, y'all, I think that looks really good. There's a little spot right there. Right there. Okay. We'll look over it one more time here. Yeah, that's awful, that many people in that short of amount of time. That is bad. That's really bad. Y'all, I can't tell if that's just a light. Here I was just trying to get that white spot and it was the light shining off of it, y'all. I'm losing my mind. Okay, I think we're good, you guys. So let me dry this and let's see what we got. And then I think we can start adding our rub and buff. Where did I get them? I got them at Goodwill, but I think they were actually at the Kirkland's, I believe is where they were, or Home Goods or something like that. I remember seeing these, but I can't remember where I seen them at. It was some home store that I got it, or I seen them at. But these are not that old, you guys. These are pretty popular. They were pretty popular not too long ago. All right, I seen a spot right there. Where else did I see one? I know I seen another one here somewhere. There's a couple little tiny ones right there. You'll never see it once I hit it with the gold, but there. You gotta go all angles. There's so much detail on these that you have to look at all angles. I got them at the Goodwill, yes. That's where I got them, was at the Goodwill. There's a little bitty spot right there. Right there. Okay, I think we're good, you guys. I think that looks pretty daggone good. Okay. Let me close my paint up. Makes you wonder if the marriage fell apart. Who's to say, Terry? You never know. I hope not. I hope they just want a new decor. Let's just say that. They want a new decor. Because I don't want to even think about it that way. Oh, I got to put that other piece of WoodUbend back on there as well, you guys. My little tiny piece broke off. This piece right here broke off. See that right there? It goes right here at the top. It came off, but we can put it right back on there and you'll never even know it was gone. So let me get some wood glue on this. We'll just put it right back on there. Okay. Just give it a good push down here. You see the angle? Okay, so it's got to go upward like this. Okay, and I'm going to have to maybe add, I don't know if I'll have to add any more paint to that or not. We'll see. Okay, push that together real good because I want it to not show that crease on that. My little brush go? Oh, right there it is. I'm gonna wipe this with my baby wipe, and then I'm gonna add a little bit more black paint right there, you guys, because it is, I'm out of black paint there, so I'll have to open my paint again. It's a his and hers for the bedroom, I think, you guys. You could put it on, well, you don't necessarily have to put it in the bedroom. You could put it in the bathroom, like, you know, his side, her side. Like if you guys have, if you have like a dual sink or a double sink, you could put one above one and one above the other. Or you can do it in your bedroom or just wherever you want them. Or you could put them even above where you sit in your living room if you want. I mean, it's totally according to what a person wants. There's no certain way to decorate. Okay, I got that back on now. We're good to go there. Let me wash my hands, y'all. Big brother and then fell. First then mom. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Miss Loretta's asking if you would display these in your home. I think I would. I think I would. I would put them in my bedroom is where I would put them, but I would do mine in blue. I wouldn't do them in black because my room's in blue. Okay, you guys, now look at this hand. I'm gonna have to wait and go scrub up. Okay, so that's about as good as it's gonna get. I just wanted my hand to be clean enough for rub and buff. So we're good. Okay. And then I'll just go clean myself up later. Okay, here we go, y'all. Get some rub and buff on here and let's make this beautiful, just like the other one. Y'all, just look at the character that this rub and buff gives this. Isn't this not amazing? I love this stuff. It just makes everything so gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I love the black under this. That black just makes it look so rich and so, I don't know, it just gives it depth and just makes it so pretty. Okay, here we go with this one. Now this has got a little more character than the guy's one does. This has got more pieces. You could put them above both your Johns. You could do that. Or toilets, as you would call them. Okay, I'm just gonna rub and buff this back up to where it was before I got black on it. And that jewel right there, I'm gonna have to clean that off. I have to get a baby wipe to do that, I think. I like the girls' better, y'all. I like it better because it has more detail. This turned out really cute on that R. I like that. What you doing there, mister? What you got? Is it for me? Is it for me?
Maybe.
What is it?
European excellence.
Oh, yay. Hey, there's a check in that. There's a check in that.
For me?
No, it's my affiliate check. We could have went to, No, you're not going. We had to eat chili. We had to eat chili. I would have took you to lunch. I might take you tomorrow.
Don't talk to me.
How about I take you to dinner?
I don't want to.
Is the chili gone?
I'll find me a girlfriend to take me.
You go right ahead. You got lots of girlfriends. Ask somebody if they want to take you. I don't care. Oh, my goodness. They probably would, Mariana. They probably would. Oh, I got to put it around the edges here, y'all. Remember, I got to put the... Let me get a little bit on my hand here. I'm just going to kind of put it right there on that plate so I can come back and visit it again here. Wipe my hand off here. Okay. What?
So, Galapagos, Saturday salsa night. Free salsa dance class, 8:30 to 9:30.
Where's that at?
Plainfield.
Are you serious? Let's do it, babe. You want to go salsa dancing?
No.
No, you just want to go salsa eating. I would try it. I've never tried it before. I don't have any rhythm, though, so it wouldn't do me any good. I'm not a very good dancer. Come on, Randy, let's go to Gray's, Lisa said.
Let's go.
He said, let's go. He'll go with you, Lisa. He'll go with you. Randy loves to eat. He'll go anywhere with any of you when it comes to food. He's all about his food. You all know that.
Let's go back to the All-American Buffet.
Oh, that was terrible.
Oh, my gosh.
If anybody lives here in Mooresville, do not go to that place.
All-American Buffet.
Oh, my gosh, you guys. There's a new restaurant up in Canby area. It's called the All-American Buffet. Worst place I've ever eaten in my life. And I that is just by my opinion. I'm not trying to put anybody out of business or anything like that, but I was not pleased whatsoever with it.
No,
and they knew it too because I told them. Because she asked how everything was, so I was honest. It was awful.
No, I'm sorry or anything like that. It was just $40.
Well, you know, it is what it is, but we learned our lesson. Hi, Jenny. How are you?
So Lori Parks, if you're watching, don't go.
I don't think Lori's on here. I haven't seen Lori this morning. She might be. Of course, I've not hit a lot of the comments because I can't do all the comments like we can when you're on here. European Excellencies here, you guys. I got some papers. I think she said she was sending some napkins. So I'll have some new stuff to show you guys. Don't be making a mess over there. Clean your mess. Oh, y'all, I got way too much on that right there. We're going to have to lighten that up with some black paint. Which I will. It's no big deal. Because I didn't want a big bunch around those edges. I wanted it to be light. Okay. That looks pretty good except for in the one area that I got too much. Cisco Foods. Probably is. I don't know what it was. It was terrible, whatever it was. I won't go back though. And I don't mean that to be, it was terrible. That was the worst food. Oh my gosh, y'all.
Do you want your Women Within magazine?
No, you can get rid of it.
You don't look at it?
Well, I can, I guess, but I haven't bought anything from it in a long time, so probably not. I haven't gotten one of those in a long time. I'm shocked that I actually got that. Okay. Look at it, y'all. Isn't that so pretty? That's much prettier than the boys' one, don't y'all think? I think it is. Much prettier. I love it. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm so excited. Cracker Barrel closed because of that. Yeah, I'm telling you. Some of these places don't have no business being in business. I'll tell you that right now. If you guys will give me a second, let me pick up my mess here. I'll show you guys my room. Oh, it's a little messy. It's not super bad, but I'll show you guys here in just a second. Let me pick up my mess here. I got brushes and everything all over my desk because I just cleaned them right before we went live. So y'all don't pay no attention to my mess on my desk that I made. Thank you, Anne. I appreciate you. Isn't that pretty, Carol? I love it, girl. I love it. I love it. I love it. Put my paint up there. Okay. Put my things away in my toolbox. Okay. I try to clean things up as I go, but y'all, sometimes it's not easy to do that. Sometimes things just get too messy. Like all this stuff all over my desk. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this, you guys, and let me get you out of the dock and I'll show you guys. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay, let me grab you out of the dock here. Doopy-doopy-doop. I'm trying to go easy on you guys. Whoops. Hello. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna turn the camera around for you if I can find it here. Right there. Okay. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's backwards, y'all. Okay, I'm going to start right here. These were what was behind me, you guys, okay? I put these, I kind of had to separate them up because I didn't have an area big enough for all those. So I put these here. This cabinet Randy's sister gave me when she moved out of her, building. And then this here was my son Ryan's. When he moved out of his house, he gave this to me. And I just kind of made it like a charging station for all my batteries and stuff like that. And then I keep all my WoodUbend here on this. And then, of course, I took this shelf. This shelf was on my desk. And I took that and made it into a ribbon rack. And Randy hung it on the wall for me. And, of course, you guys seen where I was hanging my florals. And then this here I bought on, don't pay no attention to my cord, y'all. I just did that yesterday. But this here I bought, it's from IKEA. I got it from a lady online. I got it from Marketplace. I eventually want everything white in here, y'all. I want everything white. Okay, and you guys can see my hutch here. You guys can see the hutch. I can't hardly, you guys, I'm not used to this backward stuff. There we go. No, maybe not. Okay, there we go. There's my hutch, you guys. You can kind of see all the things there. It's so beautiful. Okay, and then let me move my chair all the way. See, you guys, look, this is just an island. I took the doors off of it. Green, Kay, green. I haven't painted it yet. But this is just an old island. I took the doors off and I store stuff down there. And see, everybody always asks me where I drop my heat tool. It's just in a rack for a blow dryer. I've got it attached with zip ties onto my desk. And that's a heater, of course. I freeze sometimes. Okay, and then here, this is my not Cracker Barrel, but Hobby Lobby shelf. Here's all my scrapbook paper, all of my little wood pieces, flowers, all kinds of things. And see the RB, y'all? I made that a long time ago. You guys, this is backwards for you guys, isn't it? Hang on a minute. Whoops, I'm sorry, you guys. I can't flip it the other way. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can. Hold on. Hold on. Flip. There we go. Okay. Okay, there's the, that there. And then I keep all my little knickknacks there, pom-poms, bells, just little tiny stuff. And then down here's more scrapbook paper or little bits. All my, these are my papers from all my affiliates. In here is like all of my transfers and stuff like that. My stencils, all those kind of things. Then of course my freezer, y'all. I don't have nowhere else in the house to put it. This oak cabinet here, I'm going to paint. I think I'm going to paint that one pink. And it's just full of, right now it's full of Christmas stuff and Randy's, cups. And then of course some spindles. This is the cabinet my dad built, you guys. That's the cabinet my dad built. And that's just full of like, on the bottom, it's got burlap and all of my stuff that I use for resining and stuff like that. Let me show y'all. See, it's got my beads. It's just, every place is full, you guys. But I have a way I keep all this, so I know where everything's at. There's some old, some ribbons, solar flowers. This here, I'm getting rid of that. And see, there's another one of those. So I've got them kind of separated. You can see one over there and then all those there. But that's my craft room. And you guys, these were on my pool. Those were around my pool, and I brought them in because I don't want them to die. And they're starting to turn a little brown, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to keep them throughout the winter. But anyway, I got to do the front of my desk. See, you can see where it's kind of raw there. I'm going to get a board to put across there. I'm going to paint that. But that's what my room looks like right there, y'all. And see, this is where my chandelier is going to go, is right there. So I got to get me a chandelier. But there's my room in total. That's it, y'all. That's what I got for you. Okay. That's it, you guys. Oh, yeah, mine too, Dawn. Mine too, Dawn. The one my dad built is my favorite too. He built that for me for Christmas. Gosh, it's been years and years ago, but that won't go anywhere. I'll keep that for the rest of my life. But see, I told y'all, look, pink curtains. I told you I had pink curtains. And look at this, you guys. Check this out. Don't look at my ceiling because my ceiling still needs to be painted. But check this out. See that, you guys? I made those there. I took from the little baskets and I had Randy enlarge them. And then I did the word create, which it needs to be moved up a little bit because my curtains kind of cover it. And then I did the little thing there as well. I think those are so cute. But look at my ceiling. It's awful. Y'all, it looked like that when we moved in. It was a mess. But anyway, you guys, that's what I got for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed my little tour. But I still have some things to do, but it's much better than it used to be. Much better. What was it, a porch? No, I don't know for sure what it was, you guys, because it was added on before we moved in. So I try to be organized. Y'all, you guys ought to see my storage room. I'm getting ready to go in there as soon as I leave out of here. I'm going to go in my storage room, and it's got all my craft stuff for all the other holidays. So I got to go in there, go through all that, and I've got to pull out all of my Christmas, and I've got to reorganize all my fall stuff. I'm getting ready to take all my fall down. Yeah, the plants do need sun. That's what I'm saying. So these may leave from here and go into that area right there in my dining room by the windows. I don't know where else to put it, y'all. I don't know where else to put them.
Why?
These plants, because they need sun. But anyway, y'all, that's what I got for you. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll talk to you soon. Hi, son. I love you. But I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. Right, I'll call you here in a minute. All right, bye, y'all.